All right. Here we go. Que pasa calabaza? Let's do that one more time. Que pasa calabaza? Very good. Make sure your notebook's turned around. You can have them opened or closed, whatever, just turn around. No one is the exception. Turn it. Thank you. Okay. Turn it. You get it a little bit. Okay. Classic. Hoy. Today. Hoy. Who's our hoy person? Kevin, do you love this job, Kevin? Do you want to change this job? Let's hear it. Hoy. Perfecto. Es. Domingo, sí o no?
No.
Hoy no es domingo. ¿Cuándo? What's cuándo? ¿Cuándo fue domingo?
Yesterday.
What is it?
What's tomato?
What's tomato?
No, tomato.
Domingo. Okay, what is this? Ayer. So, domingo fue ayer o mañana. Ayer. Okay. Hoy es lunes, ¿sí o no? Es lunes, correcto. Lunes es bueno o malo? It's like malo. Bueno? Oh, Gavin, me gusta. Gavin dice bueno. Taylor dice malo. Malo?
What is it?
Lunes es bueno o malo? Malo. Show me. Bueno or show me malo? It was like, sort of. What do you think, boys? Es bueno or malo? Malo. I think if Monday was a character in the office, who would it be? Toby. It would be Toby. Never mind. Okay. Hoy es lunes. Y ¿cuál es la fecha? What did I ask? Which is the not day. Date.
Today is Wednesday.
Oh, did you say that? Okay.
How do you say 20?
It's not 20th.
21st.
21st. How do we say 21? Ooh, very good. So, you should have had this in your Quizlet.
What numbers was it that you can
20. How do you say and 1?
Uno.
Uno. So, hoy. It's like, hoy. La fecha es el 21 de octubre. No. De septiembre? Sí. Now, how do we say this word? Huh? I have most of my students say it one of two ways. They say vente, like I heard Brandon say, or they say viente. Veinte. Now the B and the V make a very similar sound. It's almost kind of like a vibrated V, like a veinte. Veinte. It's almost like this. Look. You put. I am far away. It's almost like you do this. You know how you make it when you do a V, you put your lower lip where your teeth are? So saying viente, you make it also sound like a V. Bang. Bang. That's how it is. Bang. Okay, so. Oh, good. I'm back. So, what does this EI noise make? Aim. Aim. I want you to turn to someone and say, aim. Ready? Turn to someone and go, aim. Go. Turn to someone and go, aim. Okay, boys, turn to her and say, aim. Aim. I'm going to say it again. Okay. So, how do we say this word? 20. 21. Okay, don't say viente.
What is it?
Turn to someone and say, do not say viente. Go.
Do not say vente.
Now, turn to someone and say, don't say vente.
Don't say vente.
Now turn to someone else and say, do say veinte.
Do say vente.
Veinte, very good. So, 21 o 22. 20, hoy es el 21. Okay. Hoy
Hoy.
es normal o especial. Say who?
Is today's normal or special?
Es normal o especial, clase? Especial. Both. Los dos. For example, my last class, everyone's like, normal. This girl was like, my dad's building a deck
No bueno.
in our backyard, and I was like, so we learned how to say, her dad is building a deck, a big deck at a small house.
How do you
Well, I'm going to talk about what's going on in your life. And so you said both, and you said especial.
No bueno.
¿Por qué es especial, Gavin? What? It's classified. Okay, so we can't talk about that. He's from Area 51. You went there last year, right? Okay, so it's classified. Okay, why did you say los dos? I thought you were saying special because you had pickles. Okay, muy bien. Clase. Hoy
Hoy.
es especial porque David tiene pickles pepinos. Uh-huh. But doesn't a cucumber turn into a pickle?
Yes.
I think it's okay, Braden's looking it up. I think it's a pepino. Pepinillo. Okay. Tiene, how do you spell it? Pepinillos. There you go.
Wait, listen how you say it.
Pepinillos. Okay. Clase. So turn back over. Clase. Hoy es normal, sí o no? No. Hoy es especial. Sí es especial. Clase, ¿por qué hoy es especial?
Yes.
Oh. I want you to talk as a table to answer this question.
No.
My question is, ¿por qué hoy es especial?
Because.
But now talk to people at your table. Because Damien has pickles. Fine. She's like, no. She likes isolation. You talk about it? No. Oh, come on. What do you say? David has pickles. It's right there. Okay, clase. ¿Por qué hoy es especial? How do we say that in Spanish? How do we say because? ¿Por qué? What's her name? Davian. Tiene. Say pepinillos. Say it, pepinillos. What's tiene? Has. So next time you go to the store, for example, a couple Saturdays ago, I parked my car, go inside. Isabel's getting in her car. And I'm like this. I'm like, but I didn't really know if it was her or not. And I was like, I really hope that was Isabella because if it wasn't, that's like really cute. Right? Okay. Next time you get to start like names, you're like, look, Mom, Pepe Nios. Okay. Davian. Davian tiene Pepe Nios o Kevin tiene Pepe Nios. Davian. Okay. Davian, ¿le gustan pepinillos? ¿Sí o no?
Sí.
Sí. ¿A mí me gustan pepinillos?
Sí.
No. No.
Why not?
No. Julius, ¿tú te gustan pepinillos? No?
Wait, why don't you like pickles? Bad experience or something?
They're gross.
They're gross. There's a lot of different kinds.
I can come back, but I'm not going to. I'm a professional. So, ¿quién en la clase no le gustan pepinillos? Sort of. When do you like them, when do you not?
I only like the full pickles because the cut pickles are too soaked with vinegar and it's disgusting.
Okay. So, for example, sometimes, like, today is parent-teacher conferences, right? After school, lots of times the school will get, like, for the teachers, those box, like, lunches from Chick-fil-A. They have a chicken sandwich in there. What is always on their chicken sandwiches?
Pickles.
Pickles. I'm like, really? You just ruined this piece of chicken by having a freaking pickle on it. Huh? Yeah. I open up the bun, I'm like, good, I'm just going to eat this chicken, and all of a sudden there's a pickle on it. I'm like, now I got to have vinegar chicken. Gross, huh? Okay, so, clase, afuera, afuera. Hace frío, está fresco, hace calor. What is it? Fresco? People are saying fresco. Let's do this. This word. Grados. What do you think grados is if I'm talking about weather? It's going to be degrees. Next. So, what if I ask this? ¿Cuántos grados es afuera? How many degrees is it outside? What is it? No. My watch says 63. In my opinion, that's buen tiempo. That's not fresco. I think that's buen tiempo. So we're going to say 63. What is 6 in Spanish? I heard it.
Seis.
Seis.
Seis. What? Hey, I have a question real quick.
So we're going to say 63 is 63. I don't know why you keep writing at an angle. Yes. I think SBOs did that. SBOs. Just to make you feel better. 6 is 6. Notice how it's kind of like this SES kind of sound. 6 and 6. Let's see that there. So everyone, what is 63? 63. So, afuera es 63 grados. ¿Sí o no?
Sí.
Sí. 63 grados. ¿Es buen tiempo o fresco?
Buen tiempo.
En mi opinión, hace buen tiempo. I want you guys to look up Cuba. Look up Cuba. Find a city in Cuba. Cuba. Cities in Cuba. Huh? What? Did you say cities? I thought it was Havana. Let's look at Havana. Havana, Cuba. What's the weather like there? Right now, not the high, but right now. Do you have 80? 89 degrees. What time is it there, Ian? Huh? It's 11? Okay, so we're about an hour or 2 hours ahead of us. 89 degrees. Is 89 hace calor or is it hace buen tiempo? En mi opinión, 89 hace calor. Now, what's 8? Everybody, let's count. Everybody out loud, go. Uno, dos, tres, cinco, seis, siete, ocho. Hold up. So ocho is 8. And 6 is 6. So we have 60. What do you think 80 will be? Huh? It's going to have the same och, like this has 6 and 6. So it's going to have the same kind of ending right here. Och. 80. 80 is 80. So how do we say 89? 89. Very good. So, in Utah, es 89 de grados, or grados, sí o no? No. ¿Dónde? What's donde?
Where?
¿Dónde es 89 grados? En Havana, Cuba, es 89 grados. En Utah?
No.
En Utah, ¿cuántos grados es?
No?
63. Very good. So, in your calendar, first of all, right now, get your picture of Cuba, Havana, Cuba. Put that in there. I want you to write 3 sentences that do not include the weather. 3 sentences that do not include the weather.
Oh my goodness.
So, when I say do not include the weather, we'll do the weather together. You can write about the day, the date.
Wait, the weather for, like, here?
Don't write about the weather yet. I'll write about the weather with you. But write about like the date, the day, if today is normal or special, and why, based off of what we talked about.
Which box is it?
Blue days. Right here.
No, but fourth week?
Yep, four Friday. Okay. The date, the day. When was Sunday? We talked about lots of things like that.
So we were right type.
I want you to type what you can in Spanish. Okay, did anybody write about the day today? What did you say? Oh, wait, first I gotta put this. Very good, Davian. So, Davian said, hoy es lunes el 21 de septiembre. That's a terrible mess. Oh, crap. I'm struggling here, children. Oof. Septiembre. Boom. Did anybody write if today was special or not? Gavin, you did? What did you say about today being special? Okay. Action says, dos aplausos para Davian. Again, because you said you did the sentence first. Dos aplausos para Davian. Dos aplausos para Gavin. Okay. Let's do this. I'm going to say dos, instead of aplausos, I'm going to say dos golpes. Golpes are like pounds. Okay? Dos golpes para Gavin. Okay. I need one more sentence that doesn't have to do these things. Yes, Isabella. Muy Muy bien. Okay. So, la clase, let's do this, let's say nadie. Nadie en la clase le gusta lunes porque you said the class is normal, right? Okay, whoops. La clase es normal. Okay, yes. Okay, let's do dos aplausos para Isabella. Let's do that again. Dos aplausos para Isabella. Okay, now, this is one thing I've just seen so far from you guys that is super, super impressive. Okay, you guys are using 4K a lot, and that's awesome. When I taught dual immersion, do you know what dual immersion program is? You ever heard of it? No? This was when I was in junior high. These are kids that, there's a dual immersion program in Utah where from kindergarten to first grade, their half of their school day is in Spanish. They're taught math, science, history, all that stuff in Spanish. The other half of the day is in English. And depending on which year in school they're in, they switch the subjects on them in Spanish and English, okay? So, when they got to 7th grade, they had 6 years of Spanish.
60?
6. Okay? 6 years of Spanish. You think they would be really good at Spanish, right?
Yeah.
Sort of. They weren't as good as I thought they should be. And when we wrote sentences and stuff, they struggled to elaborate. They would write simple sentences like, today is Monday, or they would have said something like, today is special. But they would have not written why. Or they would have said something like, no one likes Monday. But they wouldn't have written why. You guys are in like your 3rd week of Spanish, you're already doing that. So you guys are like going above and beyond. It's awesome. I think this is great. Okay, now as far as this weather goes, we're going to talk about degrees, okay? So let's do this together. In Magna, Utah. S, how many degrees? We said 50, oh, 63. 63 grados. Pero, what's pero? Who's the but? This one, is it Brady? Pero, grande pero. Yep. Pero en Havana, Cuba, es 89
What's baby in Spanish?
grados. Day, día.